Red is actively hurting my enjoyment of the show. Like, I like it when Melto does whatever Melto does. Like, he's low-key, like, probably one of my favorite characters, just because of his position in that team.
Well, you love to hate him, like,
I love that he's so hateable.
Yeah.
But he's not, like, hateable in that group sense, but not for me as the audience. But, like, Red is just, like, he has to just, like, do his Red parts, you know? Like, in the script. It's like, like, he's the one who has to address everyone and kind of, like, drive the plot forward in some way.
That's fair.
I wish it's...
But my thing is still what I said last week. It's that, like, this show, if it, you know, as it's shown us for these past 16 episodes, wants to deal with heavier topics, right? And, what was that?
That was me imitating his freaking dopey face. Red's dopey face all over the screen. That's what...
So I want someone to uppercut his nose so back so it goes back to the normal position.
But, so, like, my thing is, the Ryu soldiers are the foil to the sort of terrible things. They're the ones that are going to bring you joy and show you, you know, the good in people still, you know? And Red is just like the idea of that cranked to 11. And like in a world, in a mindset where everything's all sad and depressing, there's still something to smile about, and that's kind of what they're all about.
Trying to say he's elf.
Yeah, he kind of does remind me of that type of personality.
You're not
like,
Santa.
Yeah, but like I feel like a lot of his personality comes from the fact that he is like the Red Ranger, whereas like some of the other ones kind of feel like they have their own personality. Like,
I get it.
Melto is like I know he's like very cookie cutter, but I feel like he's a bit unique in the way like the rest of the team hates him. Pink is like Pink is kind of weak, but she's still like decent in her own regard. She just doesn't have enough like screen time to like really flesh out her character as much. Black and Green basically hogged up the first couple of episodes.
Yeah.
So they're pretty solid.
Well, for Red, I mean, like, I guess for me, he is sort of that distilled happiness that they're and like to me, the writer is trying to say that, you know, they more use him as an archetype rather than a character. They want to use him as an idea more than they want to use him as a character, like functionally a character, you know?
Yeah, I guess. Maybe I feel like with the arrival of like the Sixth Ranger, it just kind of made him look a little bit worse, in my opinion.
I guess, yeah. And I'm not saying that like the way I view it is not the approach that should be taken. I'm just viewing it under that light, and it makes a little more sense to me that way. You know, Again, not to say that it's a good thing that they're doing, because you know you can have those types of characters and characterize them as an actual person with real struggles. But on the flip side, I want to believe that that's the intent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a justification for hating him.
That's fair.
I like how when Red was like, you know, they caught up to Gold, and they're like, he's like, hey, no. No. I didn't even ask you. No.
Oh, what do you want now? There's a booty in my steak? What?
What?
There's a boot in my...
I don't understand.
Oh!